Hi, I'm Shivani and this is NIJ Lifestyle. It's beautiful weather here and I have decided to cook a nice prawn dish. It is a coastal prawn recipe that will remind you of sun-kissed beaches, surf and sand and all the beautiful coastal areas of India. So let's get started. It's a very simple and easy recipe. Today we're going to make a coastal prawn curry.
To make this curry for 4 people, you need 500 gram prawns, 2 onions, 2 tomatoes, 4 to 5 green chilies, some curry patta, a little tamarind, 1 tablespoon of cumin powder, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, ginger, garlic, 200 ml coconut milk and some mustard oil for cooking.
This is a very simple recipe. First I have taken the onion, tomato, ginger, garlic, green chili in a blender and I'm going to make a fine paste with it.
Now take 2 tablespoons mustard oil in a pan.
So once the oil is hot, I lower the heat and add the curry. Now I'm adding the paste. Now saute this for about a minute. Prawns are a great source of vitamin B6, B12 and niacin, which help the body produce energy, build muscle and replenish red blood cells. They also contain high levels of zinc, which is important to develop a healthy immune system. Eating prawns helps build strong bones because they contain phosphorus, copper and magnesium. I'll add the powders, which is the cumin powder and the coriander powder. So I can already smell the masala. It's bhunowing for a while and we'll let it bhuno for a while. Did you know that India has become one of the largest exporters of fish and prawns in the world? India's shrimp farming area is around 1,60,000 hectares. The highest farm shrimp production in a year was 8,05,000 million tons in 2019. The southeastern coastal state of Andhra Pradesh has been the anchor of aquaculture in India. Entrepreneurial farmers have made it #1 in farmed freshwater fish and marine shrimp production over the last 3 decades. So as you see now, the masala is looking fairly cooked. And also notice I have not put any red chili in it because we have the green chili in the paste. So actually it is not really required. If you like red chili, you can add some at this stage. Otherwise this gravy is supposed to be a little light in color. So now I'm adding the coconut milk. This is 1 carton of coconut milk, which is 200 milliliter of coconut milk. So stir it in gently and keep it on low heat. Now I'm going to add the prawns and the salt. Gently keep stirring the curry until prawns are tender. This is a very creamy, which won't be very spicy, very mild. And even tamarind is optional. If you like the sour taste, well and good. Otherwise, it's delicious like this too. So now as you see, the prawns are looking cooked. In fact, those who are cooking for the first time, let me tell you that prawns are the easiest thing to cook. The sign is when they curl up like this and turn a light pinkish peach color, that means they are cooked. And that takes hardly 5 minutes. So it is done, and I would advise not to overcook them. So turn the heat off and cover them for some time.
So I'm serving this creamy prawn curry with a tangy mango salad and some steamed rice. That's an awesome combination. India exported 11.49 lakh million tons of marine products. The total value amounted to around 5.96 billion US dollars. When we talk of frozen shrimp exports, it amounted to 51.36% of the total quantity and over 74% in total dollar earnings.
Foreseeing the immense potential for development of fisheries and for providing focused attention to the sector, the Government of India in May 2020 approved the Pradhan Matsya Sampada Yojna or PMMSY, a scheme to bring about blue revolution through sustainable and responsible development of fisheries sector in India with an investment of rupees 20,000 crores. Species diversification through new candidate species having high production and market potential like tilapia species, native catfishes like magur and singi, scampi, freshwater prawns, etc. will be encouraged under PMMSY. Composite fish culture will also be encouraged. The marketing mechanism will be strengthened to protect fishers and fish farmers from the vagaries of middlemen, traders, and safeguard the interests of consumers. Sounds familiar? E-markets and e-trading of fish and fish will be supported and promoted under the scheme. Under PMMSY, organic aquaculture will be promoted and steps will be taken for certification. Steps will be taken for promotion of domestic consumption on fish, GI in fish, branding of fish like Himalayan trout, tuna branding, etc. A scheme to bring integrated modern coastal fishing villages will be developed under PMMSY to leverage blue economy, blue growth with an aim to maximize economic and social benefits to coastal fishers while minimizing environmental degradation through sustainable fishing practices. Fishers of these villages will be empowered for securing their livelihood and equal participation along the fisheries value chain. Requisite gap filling, infrastructure, modern amenities, disaster resilient houses, cyclone and tsunami shelters, post-harvest amenities, etc. identified based on local needs and priorities in an anticipatory and integrated manner would be provided to given the huge export potential of shrimps, mud crab, fishes like sea bass, tilapia. It is essential to rapidly enhance production of these export-oriented fin and shellfish in next 5 years. Recreational fishing, largely for pleasure, is growing with tourist industry and offers huge scope for increasing fishers' incomes, especially in tourist locations, and hence will be encouraged under PMMSY. Support under PMMSY will be provided for focused and region-specific intervention for promotion and development of inland fisheries in the northeastern region. Methods like integrated fish farming and symbiotic rice-cum-fish culture will be encouraged. In aspirational districts identified by Niti Aayog and in the states affected by left-wing extremism, under PMMSY, priority will be given for rolling out employment generating activities in inland aquaculture, fisheries, infrastructure and marketing through area-specific intervention. India is one of the largest fish producing countries in the world and shares 7.58% to the global production, contributing 1.24% to India's gross value added GVA and 7.28% in 2018-19 to the agricultural GVA, fisheries and aquaculture continue to be an important source of food, nutrition, income and livelihood to millions of people. Fisheries sector in India has shown impressive growth with an average annual growth rate of 10.88% during the year from 2014-15 to 18-19.
In India, fish production has continued to increase dramatically. The total fish production that stood at 95.79 lakh tons in 2013-14 has increased to a never-before-seen level of 141.64 lakh tons in 2019-20.
I hope you enjoy trying out my recipe. Do write in and comment how did it turn out. Thank you for watching. I'll be back soon with another quick and easy recipe. Keep watching NIJ Lifestyle.